Today we are going to discuss with the quadratic equations. Very beginning, what is meaning of the quadratic equations? What is meant by quadratic equations? In our earlier classes, we learn about what is meant by equation. Equations are different in type. That is a monic equation. That is ax plus b equal to 0 is a monic equation. That is the highest degree of x is the 1. Now ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation because highest degree of the x is 2. Similarly, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0 is called cubic equation, and ax power 4 bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e is equal to 0 is a biquadratic equation of the degree 4. Now, in this section, we are discussing with quadratic equations and its applications. Okay, now let us see general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. And the maximum number of roots of quadratic equations are 2. That is, suppose if alpha comma beta are the roots, then quadratic equation is, that is, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Next, roots of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are, that is, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, where b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant represented by delta. Now, after this, based on this one, what is the nature of roots? Nature of roots, that is, based on the delta, we can decide that the given quadratic equation has what type of roots. Based on the value of the delta, we can decide that the nature of the roots. Very beginning, if delta equal to 0, roots are equal. That is, your discriminant value, that is a b square minus 4ac value, is suppose it becomes to 0, then the roots are equal. Next, if delta greater than or equal to 0, then roots are real and distinct. Next, if delta is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary, which is nothing but complex roots. Therefore, what we understand in this section is, based on the value of b square minus 4ac, we can decide the nature of the roots. Nature of the roots are 3 in types. If delta equal to 0, roots are equal. Delta greater than or equal to 0, roots are real and distinct. If delta less than 0, the roots are imaginary. That means imaginary roots leads to the complex numbers. Solve the following quadratic equations and find the values of the x. Here the 4 questions are given. The 4 are 4 different in types. Okay, let us see how to solve. The first one, 10 minus 13x is equal to 3x square, which is the irregular form. First of all, convert it into general form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, that is 3x square minus 13x moves that side, that is a plus 13x, plus 10 moves other side, the minus 10 is equal to 0. Now after that 3 into 10 is equal to 30. Now we have to find out the factors of 30. After subtraction you must get the number 13, that is 3 tens are 30. After subtraction we must get the number 13. Then find out the factors of the 30. After subtraction we must get the number 13, that is 15 twos are 30, 15 minus 2, that is equal to 13. Now you have to arrange the numbers 15 and 2 to get the number plus 13, that is 3x square plus 15x minus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. From these two parts 3x take common, then x plus 3 table 15 cancels 5 times, minus 2 common, x plus, if when you take minus as common the inside symbols will change, x plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore the common factor is x plus 5, other factor is 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, that is x plus 5 is equal to 0, 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore x is equal to set of minus 5 comma 2 by 3 are the solutions of given quadratic equation. Now let us see the second one. 4x square minus 14x is equal to x. This is the given question. Arrange the given one in the general form of quadratic equation. 4x square minus x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now 4 into 14, that is equal to 56. Now we have to subtract the numbers, we must get the number 1, that is we have to find out the factors of 56. 8 sevens are 56, 8 minus 7 1, that is 4x square minus 8x plus 7x minus 14 is equal to 0, that is take 4x common, x minus 2, take 7 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0, that is common factor is x minus 2 and other factor is 4x plus 7 equal to 0. Now both the parts must be equal to 0 and find the value of the x. X minus 2 is equal to 0, 4x plus 7 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 7 by 4. Therefore x is equal to set of 2 comma minus 7 by 4.